is. Alright. Third Grunt of Weather Institute. Focus Band, Cloister, Lead. It's also timid, so it's actually faster than a lot of stuff that you might have that you would expect to outspeed it. The most consistent answer, I think, in general to this is Battle Armor Kabutops. We were not fortunate enough in this run to get Battle Armor Kabutops. Our Kabutops is okay, but it's Swift Swim, so we just die to some Surf crits here. So we definitely have to steer a little bit. So what we're doing is we're leading Salamence. This also has Explosion, and Cloister actually has a pretty good attack stat, so this Explosion really hurts everything. We're still susceptible to crits with what we're doing here, but what we're doing is we're actually leading Salamence for two reasons. One, Intimidate reduces explosion damage, hoping that if it explodes, whatever it explodes on lives because of the Intimidate. We'd have to dodge crit, but it's the best we have. Two, we don't risk explosion on the switch. Because Salamence is quad weak to ice, this Cloister always sees the kill with Ice Beam. We'll always Ice Beam because the Emerald Kaizo AI, again, this is a theme we've been utilizing for a long time now, will always prioritize a killing move. So this is always Ice Beam. We don't have Freeze Berry or Aspear Berry, but we did all the work to pre-sleep Poliwrath so that it can't be frozen on the switch in, and it's going to take minimal damage from Ice Beam here. So we switch Poliwrath here. This can't explode. It can, but it can't explode this turn because it has to Ice Beam. We just explained that. Yep. No crit. These damage rolls are really important here, so hopefully low roll. Yeah, no crit's nice. Brick Break's not a guarantee to a KO. Superpower never kills. The lower your HP gets, the more likely you are to explode. So I'm actually going to Brick Break here. I think it's the correct turn 1 move. Is this just faster than me? I actually didn't realize that, but it's fine. Overlapping rolls between Surf and Ice Beam. We are prepared for Ice Beam Freeze. We do have some counterplay to that. This could Focus Band now. It's definitely likely to explode here. It's 2 points faster than us, which is kind of unfortunate. Explosion crit always kills. Non-explosion crit because the Intimidate never kills. I think that's a pretty good roll. I don't think there's any chance that another Brick Break doesn't kill. So we're gonna go Brick Break again. It can freaking switch. I'm trapped in. Oh boy, did not know that could happen. I mean, it makes sense because it has Mirror Coat as a psychic move, right? We could lose Poliwrath here, which would be a huge loss. Okay, the good news is we have Hypnosis, right? So even though we're trapped in, we're not screwed. This is Safeguard, Destiny Bond, Mirror Coat counter with Shadow Tag. This fight just got hella interesting. I think it's Hypnosis spam, try to weave in Brick Breaks until it's Surf range. But the leftovers makes it a bit more complicated for sure. But I think that's the start we can do. We can't switch out, we're trapped. Hypnosis. Okay, do hit. So it's gonna sleep here. 75% likely to stay up. If I Surf, it wakes up and it Mirror Coats, I always die. I don't think I can do that. I think I just Brick Break. Okay, I could have Surfed for free there, but it's fine. We'll keep doing this. Even though I could have Surfed for free there, I think it was correct not to. Sleep turns are good, it's allowing us to wear this down. Okay, cannot believe it switched there, by the way. So that's 2 turns of sleep. We should keep track of that, because in the last turn... no. Brick Break here. Nice. Okay, it takes another turn of sleep. We're really lucky. We hit Hypnosis and we get maximum sleep rolls. Huge. Okay, it's guaranteed to wake up this turn, I believe. I'm going to Brick Break one more time. And then I'm going to try to hit Hypnosis next turn. Hopefully it does not Safeguard. Okay, that's fine. We knew that could happen, which is why we weren't going for... So now we're dead to anything, so I think the play is to Hypnosis. We really want to connect this Hypnosis. Safeguard's not up, but if we miss the Hypnosis and it Safeguards or whatever, then you know, we're just giving it more turns for leftovers recovery. So Poliwrath, please connect this one. Nice. It's gonna take a turn of sleep. Alright, so the only way this fails, I think it's never in surf range, but it's definitely, I think it's definitely dead to two surfs here. So we go surf now. The only way we lose this is if it wakes up and specifically mirror coats. There's no point in stalling out anymore because now we're dead to Brick Break, right? All things considered, switching a Wobbuffet unexpectedly, nice, I think we have it. We actually had okay answers here with the Hypnosis tech. Surf again. Okay, I have no idea what this brings in now, though. Cannot believe we made it out of that one. This is just Almastar, okay. But you know, switching on the Cloyster actually got rid of my Intimidate as well. Going Sceptile. And that's just that. There's no other consideration here, yeah. Yeah, no. Because even if I could use Vileplume, it's Bright Powder, so we should always just Magical Leaf this. Hidden Power Grass, always, which we want. Yep. Magical Leaf here, because we don't want to miss. Okay, it's fine. This is Whiscash. Because the stupid Cloyster switched, so now the Focus Band Cloyster that I was so annoyed about this fight is still in the back. Alright. This never sees kill with Ice Beam, so it could be Explosion. I think I just have to go Gyarados. I think there's literally no other answer. I don't even have Citrus, this is my experience share, and it was just generally a good backup. Okay, there's Ice Beam. Don't freeze me. If it freezes me, I legitimately don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. We're outside of Explosion, not crit range right now. Waterfall has the flinch chance, and we're always 2-hit KOing anyway, so there's no other reason. This is Shell Armor, so we can't even crit it. So let's Waterfall here. Show me a flinch. Okay, live. Only crit screws us over here. Nice freaking job, Gyarados. Is there Pursuit Umbreon in the back? Okay, thank God it's Gorebyss, because there is Pursuit Umbreon, but it's Gorebyss here. Oh my god, this is random move, though. And Power Electric's worst case, actually. Don't crit. Okay. The issue I have now is this could be Confuse Ray, and we're probably dead to HP Electric crit, although it's not guaranteed, so let me actually look. It depends on the roll. Max is 116. It looks like a pretty high roll there. We're clearly in range. Actually, it's about an average roll. So the thing is, this is never Hydro Pump or Ice Beam, though. So this is either only Confused Ray or Hidden Power Electric. So I think what we do is we go Sceptile, and then we can maybe try to pivot out of it until we get non-Confused Ray. Obviously, Pears and Berry would have been nice here on Sceptile and Amulet Coin, but there's no way to foresee this line. I didn't see it anyway. So this is Hidden Power Electric. Let's go Sceptile. Or Confused Ray, in which case we'll have to switch, but that's fine. Perfect. This is Lumberry, no BS. Leaf Blade always kills this. And I think we're gonna get out of this one alive. Somehow, some way. Umbreon in. This is, I think, the easiest mod on the team, although we're living by the skin of our teeth. So if Umbreon had come in on Gyarados, it would have had a Pursuit chance, right? Which would have been not amazing. Would it have killed? Because I'm curious. We were only in crit range. No, but it would have, So it would have always gone for Pursuit, but if it had gone for Pursuit, we would have died. So there would have been risk there. As is, Sceptile is never in danger here. Yeah, no. Well, no, it's not. Vileplume or Tenta, either one is probably honestly acceptable. I think Vileplume is slightly better. Confuse Ray, we can just pivot. I actually think Tenta might be better first, right? Because it's gonna Confuse Ray us eventually. We're never getting Confuse Ray on the switch, which I like a little bit. Because is this Umbreon faster than my Vileplume? It is, which is fine. Okay. So maybe I want to go... it's fine here. I'm gonna go... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. This is still Citrus Berry intact, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, Tenta's fine here. I also have Salamence, but there's no point in... Yeah, it could have gone for Pursuit there. That's why we're switching now. Get this off. Yep. Alright, now I'm just going to pivot between Vileplume and Tenta until it decides not to Confuse Ray me. Could obviously Pursuit, but we're well equipped to deal with this. We still have Citrus Berry. Wonder what's more damage here, Petal Dance or Sludge Bomb. It's gotta be Petal Dance because of our nature, right? Yeah, for sure. This could be Confuse Ray, but I'm just gonna do it. Okay, it's actually better not to be Confuse Ray, so this is free now. And now that we've gotten this chunk of damage on it, it's going to start wanting to go for Moonlight, which should rack up the toxic damage, I think. I'm even tempted to Moonlight myself now to stay healthy. Preemptively, right? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, it does do this. It's fine. This means if I had just gone for Petal Dance and hit, the fight would be over. But I really thought I was going to go for Rest there. Okay, now I can go Tenta now, though. And I still have my Citrus Berry intact, so I don't have to worry about Pursuit crit stuff yet. Wow. Okay, that's game. Doesn't even go for the... I think our Citrus Berry is going to activate now. Doesn't even go for the Moonlight, so it just dies actually. Okay. I cannot believe we got out of that one. Holy moly! I'm really proud of myself for the Gyarados Brink too, right? Because Gyarados didn't have a specific role in that fight. I needed an XP share, and I brought a Mon that I thought was best suited as general backup should things go up the rail. And I think that fight illustrates the importance. I honestly think when I got into the position of having to switch back into Cloyster, if I could have chosen one Mon to have at that point, it would have been Gyarados for the Intimidate. I can't go Salamence because I'm potentially switching into Ice Beam, and I think Gyarados kind of saved us there. What a fight to end the night. Whew. Crazy one. Really happy to get out of that Deathless though. Alright, Milotic lead. Milotic is an extremely bulky Pokemon, not just in this game, but in every game. We are able to go Overgrow, Miracle Seed Sceptile, so maximum damage boost. We have a pretty good special attack IV, and we can just Leaf Blade this thing out of here, which you kind of need to do, because if you let it get going, it's really annoying. It's got Miracle, can do all sorts of shenanigans. Now, my Sceptile actually has a pretty decent special attack IV, so it's worth noting that if I had gone 55 Miracle Seed Overgrow here, I could also kill this Lapras. But we don't want to do that because it makes our pathing work. Even with the pre-damage, this should be still exactly Drill Run because Drill Run's weird, or Ice Beam. We can't get frozen with Dugong because we're an Ice type, and double Drill Run crit, and then Drill Run crit into Thunderbolt crit never kills. So we go Dugong here for a very specific reason, which will make sense in a little bit. I'm going to take like no damage from this. Perfect. We are going to Icy Wind here, which is going to do next to no damage, but it will very importantly lower this Lapras's speed. We went Citrus Berry here, so that it had like Drill Run crit into Thunderbolt crit. Nothing was ever happening to our Dugong. Exactly, Drill Run's weird in this game. Maximum damage was Thunderbolt, but it saw the Drill Run weird thing. So literally that Icy Wind does no damage. It healed all the damage that it took from Icy Wind off with leftovers. But that's not the point. The point is now this is always Drill Run or Thunderbolt, never Ice Beam, right? Because it does like no damage, which gives us a fine switch into our Golem. Even if this Drill Run crit never kills me, because Golem's got good natural defense. We go Golem here. We're not faster normally, but with the speed drop that we just got from Dugong's Icy Wind, okay, wants to spam Drill Run, so we take some damage. Too bad, it could have been Thunderbolt there, and we would have had a full HP Golem to work with, but that's fine. We click recoil-free head smash because we're Rockhead, and we always kill this thing out of here. Kablooshki. This gives us slightly better pathing than if we were just to straight up kill this with Sceptile with the Overgrowth. This brings in Medicham. I believe we're Citrus Berry Golem, so even if that Drill Run at crit, this is still always baiting Brick Break or Fake Out. Now the scary part of the fight for me is coming up. This is not it. This is just probably Fake Out. That's fine. Air Slash kills. Okay, I think this is Dragonite now. And this is the scary part of the fight. Okay, so Salamence does not have the best special attack in the world. Additionally, mine's Jolly, which I don't mind as a nature inherently, but this does mean it is minus special attack. So the Dragon Claw that I actually have really doesn't do that much damage to this. It's still just a 2-shot. We are dead to Dragon Claw crit. However, very importantly, we are faster here. We're never dead to non-Dragon Claw crit. Maximum damage would be 110, and we're well above that. So the fiction that can happen here is this has Thunder Wave, which works against it in this case because it's heavily incentivized to Thunder Wave. Salamence has a Cherry Berry equipped, so we're never going to get parried because it's going to Thunder Wave once we heal us off. If we're going to go for Rock Slide, so we also have a chance to flinch it. The fiction is, if it doesn't Thunder Wave, which is like 90% of Thunder Wave, so it finds the 10% Dragon Claw, essentially, doesn't get crit by Rock Slide, doesn't flinch from Rock Slide, and crits me. I don't even know what the math is on that. It's probably like 1 in 10,000, maybe less. Then Salamence dies, and the run is probably over. But anytime you have to say this, and this all happen, the run's over in one turn, it's scary. It's so unlikely. This actual sequence of using Salamence in this position is a well-respected strategy. I've seen other EK runners do it. Sometimes it's the best you got against this Dragonite, but it sucks to have to do it like this. So we're clicking Rock Slide. We really want to see Thunder Wave, flinch, we want to see us flinch it, us crit it, Thunder Wave, or non-Dragon Claw crit. All of those are fine. The only thing is non-Thunder Wave, Dragon Claw crit into us with us not flinching or crit it is really bad. Rock Slide. Importantly, Dragon Claw is also a 2-shot, but Rock Slide just increases our odds with the flinch chance. It flinches. Perfect. Great job, Salamence. I don't believe this has any rock switches, but I'm just going to double check. Make sure there's nothing I should do. Metacham's dead. That would be the only one. So yeah, we can just Rock Slide again instead. It was so unlikely to go badly there. Dragonite down. This is Hypno. Hypno has Hypnosis, Psychic, Signal Beam, and Fire Punch. I mean, this is probably just Psychic. Or that's fine. Pre-sleep takes care of that. We'll wake up this turn guaranteed. And we always 2-shot with Crunch. We're never dead to Signal Beam crit, which is why we went Parasm. And because of the confusion, we cover for that as well, which is why pre-sleep is important. We still kill this after leftovers recovery. Crunch kills. Okay, that's Hypno gone. And this is just Shuckle, which is the most annoying set in the world with Toxic, Double Team, Rest, and Protect. This might just be a stall. Petal Dance finish? No. It's gonna have to go down like this. Alright, that works. Last Mon defeated. You just have to be patient with that thing. That was a really clean Shelly. If you have a good plan and you're frustrated by the Shuckle, just try being passive. Sometimes the only way to beat those things is just to play them at their own game. Head for Mount Pyre? What? Awesome.